Stuart Pfeiffer backstage here at Soundwave 09 in Australia, Sydney to be exact. And I'm here with Ian and Ben from the band Billy Talent. Hi guys.
Hello!
Thanks for taking the time and talking to me. You guys are playing your second show. The first show was in Brisbane. Tell me about the first show.
Really fun. We haven't played in 8 months.
It was a little like a shake the cobweb stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Shaking the cobweb.
You know how you finish your meal and you stand up and you're like...
Getting off the rust.
So did you knock it off after like maybe the first 2 songs?
Yeah, I phoned it in for after the first song.
Really?
No. But
You never phoned it in?
No, I don't phone it in. But it was fun. The crowd was great, and actually a lot more people in front of us than I thought were going to be there because we've only played in Australia once before. But yeah, it was great. It was weird being able to throw to Alice in Chains. Like being like, ladies and gentlemen, Alice in Chains. You know? And we were 7 minutes over and kind of got jumped. Cut two today.
Okay. And your second to last song are like 2 minutes.
Yeah,
you're like
this.
Okay. You finish the song, you're like, here we go, click, click, click.
We didn't know. I can't do.
So the first show was good. Now the second show is tonight in Sydney, and it's probably going to be a little insane because the crowd is sunbaked, they're drunk, they're wild, and the show for us was insane. So I'm assuming this is going to be crazy for you guys. It's going to be
It's
really
kind of women that are like
crazy,
drunk,
wild, and drunk.
sunbaked.
And disease-ridden. I don't know what that means. So I guess I gotta ask the obligatory questions about Billy Talent 3. And what's the timeline? How far is the record from being completed?
About 4 or 5 years, actually. No.
It's coming out in 2014.
Yeah, the Chinese democracy too. The Vietnamese democracy.
Chinese democracies.
Yeah.
Plural form.
No, it should be out in June. We are very, very, very excited about it.
So would you say the record's about 7/8 done? There's a couple more vocal tracks that we recorded that.
It's about 90% done.
90%.
There's about four songs we have to sing vocals. Everything else is done.
Tell me what it was like working with Brendan O'Brien, the legend.
Pretty amazing. Pretty unbelievable. We learned a lot. And he had some amazing suggestions and made us sound a lot bigger than we've ever sounded.
Yeah, definitely. He's a pretty interesting guy to work with.
Fun, not too harsh, not...
No, he has a way he does things, and we have a way that we do things, and we found a common ground, and we fed off each other, you know what I mean? I think there's a little bit of, when you're asking a girl to dance and you start dancing, you're kind of a little strange, but then as the song progressively get closer, so it's kind of like that process.
So at the end of the song, are you grabbing the
I was helping his ass. Holding his ass and kissing his neck.
Gross. So Van Halen pushed out at Van Halen 2. Are you guys going to overstep them and go to Billy Talent 3?
Actually, we're going to call it 4.
4.
Yeah.
3 will be...
We're going to sing X3, and then everyone's going to wonder where 3 went.
I don't think any band has ever done that.
That'd be really funny.
You really should. Billy Talent 4.
Where's 3? What are you talking about?
Turn Your Back. That was our third record. 1 song.
Yeah. That's the future.
I don't know. I'm not going to push too hard, but have you talked about the title?
It's 3.
It is Billy Talent 3? Oh, hey, you heard it here first, folks. It's Billy Talent 3. 98%?
83. Yeah.
98%. That's
Just
pretty
because
good.
it looks good, like Mission Impossible, me and my 3.
It sounds good.
83.
Billy Talent 3.
It'd be kind of weird if you named the record something like Black Background. Billy Talent 1, Billy Talent 2, Black Background. This is wouldn't fit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell me about the songs. Like, tell me how they're different from 1 and 2. Like, as far as melody, I mean, I've heard them, so I know what they're like. But tell me how the actual listeners what they're all about.
A little, it's a bigger sounding record, definitely, and it's goes back to more of our 90s, like rock and grunge roots and influences a little more than our last couple of records. So, I don't know, it still has a punk element, but it's definitely more of like a heavy rock record.
Now, when I heard about 6 or 7 songs in Aaron's car, which thanks, Aaron.
Aaron, you're not allowed to play anybody's songs.
And I gotta say, your vocals have stepped up to the plate for sure. Not that you weren't singing well in 4 by any means, but I listened to it and I was blown away, first of all, by your vocals. Like,
Thank you very much.
You were singing melodically a lot better, and you were raising the range a little bit better. Is that something that you decided to do, or was that something you and Brendan and Ian worked on?
I think it was all 3 of us kind of, Ian and, writing the songs and coming up with these melodies that were challenging for me at times. And then we decided to figure out to just make the songs kind of fit what I do, and whether that be a key change or something. And then yeah, it's just kind of taken this whole thing. Brendan has been great. He's worked with Eddie Vedder and Scott Weiland and Zach DeLaRoche. He's worked with all of my favorites, Chris Cornell. He's worked with all the singers, so he was really good at bringing out the good parts and kind of trimming the fat of the old parts. You know what I mean? So yeah, it was cool. I feel pretty confident with what I've done so far.
How about lyrically?
I got 4 more to ruin though.
Do you think lyrically you've stepped up too?
Lyrically, I saw that 1. Yeah.
Now, you guys have had a lot of time off before the recording of this record with Thunder O'Brien. Do you think you've had enough break so you can release Billy Talent 3 approximately in June, I think you said, right?
Yeah.
And then go on like a 5-year world tour?
Well, fun. I just had a meeting recently with a manager, and really? We're playing that much?
Really?
Well, it's exciting that we're going to different places. We got to come back to Australia. We're going to Japan. We're touring the States pretty heavily. We're going to be doing great ideas for Canada.
I've heard some rumors, I'm not sure if I can talk about it in this medium, about a punk rock tour with 2 punk rock legends, both starting with R.
Yeah,
I
don't know if that's going to come up to Canada, though.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Can we talk about it? Can we mention the bands? Is it sold?
I think it's pretty much...
Oh, is it?
I'm going to leave it to you to throw the band names.
I don't know if that's been announced yet on there, so
Let's just suffice it to say that Billy Talent and 2 punk rock legends, that it's going to be a massive...
Has that show been announced yet?
Which show?
The punk rock tour?
2 punk rock bands start with the letter R?
Yeah. I got it announced yesterday, actually.
So we're going to be touring with Rise Against. It's actually us, Rancid, and Rise Against. So that's going to be happening
July, which is going to be absolutely retarded. I would imagine that for sure in Toronto would be the ACC, absolutely. I mean, there's no other venue big enough.
I don't know if we're going to do the Canadian shows, because I think we got something up our own sleeves that we want to do. Yeah. So,
was he on Goldfinger?
Yeah. Billy Talent, Goldfinger, and... You're an idiot.
I know. Thanks for your time, Zach.
Thanks.
Ian,
Nice to see you.
Congratulations on the new record. I'm excited to hear it. So is the rest of Canada and the guys from Billy Talent. I'm Darren from The Edge. Thanks for tuning in.
Oi!